Okay, so I'm gonna show you the 10 brawlers that you need to max out first. This is based on Power League, and if you play on your trophy match, then it doesn't matter, cause it's not like you get number 1 in the world with only 10 brawlers. But in Power League, you need good brawlers to get master and beyond. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so the brawler that you wanna max out right now is Primo. I know some of you guys might be surprised why I say Primo, but there are some maps where you have to play tank when the tank counters are banned. And when it comes down to tank versus tank, I think Primo is the best tank brawler. Like, if you think about it, Primo versus Frank, Primo versus Sam, Primo versus, Ash. Primo can basically beat any tank, so yeah, that's why I really like Primo pick. And yeah, for example, in Heist, if you pick Primo, that prevents the other team to pick other tank, so Primo pick is really underrated. But if you're not good at Primo, then I think you can just max out Ash instead, because I think Ash is the best tank overall. But like I said, when it comes down to tank versus tank, Primo is better, but doesn't really matter, you can just max out whatever you want. And I think we can defend this, never mind, this dynamite is different. Yeah, I got my super at least, so I can put a lot of pressure here. Gonna wait for dynamite to deal some damage, then I can go up. Okay, there was some damage there, and yeah, gonna use my super, maybe I can get a kill. Okay, there was a double kill, so yeah, GG. Next brawler that I recommend to max out is Carl. He's kinda overrated and underrated at the same time because he's not as good as you probably think. Like, I see many players picking him as a first pick. Even in top Power League, some people are still doing that, and like, Carl first pick is never a good idea because there are so many brawlers that can like hard counter. For example, like boss. Like, how are you gonna win against the boss? He's gonna cancel your super every time you use the super. So like, if you have a good matchup, if you're facing someone who doesn't have any knockback ability or someone who deal no damage in close range, Carl can just dominate, so he's a really good brawler to max out still. But yeah, I might go down here. Yeah, rip. I think it's kinda like high skill cap brawler because if you know how to like bait someone's knockback ability, then you can still kinda win against the counter, so yeah. Next brawler you wanna max out is Surge. I already explained why he's good in the last video, so yeah, he's a really good counter to any tank, just any aggressive brawler, he counters them, so yeah, we're gonna score here. Like, if you pick Surge in Power League, that prevents the other team to pick any, tank or just any aggressive brawler, so yeah, for example, in Heist, if you pick Surge as a first pick, they can't really pick tank because, obviously Surge counters them, so we're gonna trick shot here. Never mind, we're not gonna trick shot and score, GG. Next brawler you wanna max out is Bonnie. We're gonna play just one spinning mode and then go back to 3v3 mode. I think I already made a video about Bonnie as well, and she's a really good counter to just any aggressive brawler. Like, basically she can dodge any attack with her super, so she's kinda similar to Janet. I mean, obviously they do have a different playstyle, but still. Colette is probably the only brawler that can counter Bonnie, but you can't really pick Colette just to counter Bonnie unless you have a really good comp. Yeah, I feel like Bonnie first pick is good, Bonnie second pick is good, last pick is good. I don't think she's gonna get nerfed because she already got nerfed, so yeah, get a kill, use the super to dodge the boss super. Gonna use my super. Yeah, I can just outrange Colette here and get a kill. And gotta watch out this new brawler. I think we can get a kill. Like, if you use the damage gear and the health gear for Bonnie, you can heal up so fast. So yeah, get a kill. And this is just a free matchup for me. Gonna use the super and finish the game. The next one you wanna max out is Grom. I think it's the only thrower that I'm gonna tell you guys to max out. Obviously, there are so many good throwers right now that you can max out because of the new walls. But you don't really need to max out every thrower unless you're a pay-to-win player because they do have a similar role. Obviously, Barley and Dynamite are better than Grom in close range, so you can max them out if you have enough resources. I think we can get a kill here. Okay, but yeah, Grom is really good right now in knockout and bounty, just any passive mode. It's really hard to like deal against the Grom, so we're facing Willow actually. He's the new thrower. but I don't think it's as good as like Grom. But I think we can get a win here. Gonna get a super, and yeah, that guy gave up. The next one you wanna max out is Janet. I think she's probably the best brawler that you can max out because she doesn't get countered. Like her super, you can use it whenever you get pinched. So I think the only weakness for Janet is that she can't deal enough damage on tank. You can't really play Janet in heist because obviously you're not gonna deal enough damage on the safe. So just don't play in heist, then I think you should be fine. Like once you get super, you can just go aggressive because if you get pinched, you can just use the super and escape like this. Like Janet is just so broken, man. But yeah, make sure to max out Janet because you can definitely get a higher rank if you can use the max out Janet. So yeah, GG. Okay, so the next one you want to max out is Crow. So basically Crow is, I don't know, he's just one of the best first pick because if you pick Crow, they can't really pick any tank and they can't really pick any mid-range. They get outranged by Crow and they can't really pick Max because Max get countered by Crow, the gadget. So by just picking Crow, they are not able to pick so many good brawlers in the game right now. So if you have Crow, definitely max him out. I think this is a good time to use my super. So, okay. Actually, I'm gonna team wipe here. Yeah, get a kill. And yeah, we can score here. Crow is also kind of like no skill brawler. Like you can just go up, use the auto aim and use the gadget and you can basically win the match. But actually they're gonna score here, rip. I'm really close to my super, so let's see what I can do here. Let's see if we can stop this. Gonna use my super here and get a kill. Nice. Now we can pinch Max and Lola. Okay, nice kill. I might go down here though. Yeah, rip. But yeah, definitely max out Crow. He is just so good. And oh, actually he scored. Nice. Okay, so the next one you want to max out is Penny. This is probably her worst mode because there are so many tanks and so many throwers. But even in heist, you can still make it work because she's the most broken gadget and really good star power that can like push enemies back. And you can pretty much use Penny in every mode. So yeah, we can just go up here, gonna place the turret so we can deal damage. Gonna place my gadget just in case. And deal more damage. Bro, this BB is just different. I'm really close to my super again, so once I get my super I can go aggressive. I don't know where this BB is going. Gonna place my gadget and deal a lot of damage. I'm gonna get my super and push him back and finish the game. Next one I wanna max out is B. I think B is just a better version of Crow. She's basically Crow with the longer range, and she's way better against the long range, such as Belle, Piper, or Brawl, you know? So I'm not sure why they never nerf B. She's definitely one of the best brawler, and one of the best first pick, you know? So yeah. They do have a really annoying comp, so I'm not sure if we can even win this. Okay, nice kill. Use my gadget to tank some shot, and okay, but yeah, B also has almost no counters. Like, even if you get out of range, you can just use the gadget and still win the match. So, yeah, nice kill. Okay, nice double kill. And I might get a team wipe again, okay. And this BB will definitely gonna score, bro. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna go down. And this Griff might score this. But yeah, B is just so good. I think we can get a kill here. Okay, nice kill. And gonna wait for Crow to use the super. And I think we can score. So the best brawler to max out right now is Max. I have a mini account where I have a Max B and Max. And I can master using only those two brawlers. So basically if you're good at Max and B, you can easily get master. Like, you can use Max in any map, any mode. Although there's some counters such as Crow Max, you can still win the match if you know how to like play against them. Definitely the best brawler to max out. It's not even close. Like, if you have Max on your account, definitely max her out first if you wanna get higher rank. So yeah, nice kill there. Like, I'm literally just playing with Tick and Shelly. This guy's gonna go down to minecart. Doesn't really matter because once I get his speed, It's just so broken. They need to nerf Max for sure. Yeah, we can definitely win this. This Mortis is gonna go down to minecart. Yeah, GG. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.